Welcome back to whatever part this is on this ct90 1969. Right, we have a problem. We have no airbox. Now, they're extortionate money. So, what are we going to do about it? Well, I was doing the washing yesterday and I looked at that. Can you see where I can see? I think that could make an airbox. You're going to have to stay with me on this one. I'm just going to be playing around, see where I can come up with. But yeah, LD. Bottle. Could be airbox. Let's have a play around and see what we can come up with. Well, this airbox, I've had a play about, but I needed 2 bottles. Right, so what I've done that first. Now that hole there is where I've mounted it to the bike. What I've done, I cut a square out here so it matched up with the hole in the frame for the breather. I used some of this foam, I don't know if you can see that, that Bill had for his bike and never used, so that's come in handy, so that hasn't cost anything. Put the square in there, got the other bottle, put a square in there, matched the hole up there, and then mounted that first to the bike. And then, as you can probably see, get in there, inside there is the air filter, and that's what I come up with. I used the part from the cane and the style rubber to mount it there. Got a bit of pipe which fit just right. The lid off the bottle slipped perfectly into there. As you can see, it's solid. And rubber grommet here, that drops in there, bit awkward looking through here, but that will drop in there, that covers that up. Get it in, there we go. My air filter, I think once it's painted it'll be okay. Bike runs okay on it, seems to do the job. I think it looks a lot better than one of these just sticking on the side. Just to show that it does run alright on it. There you go, pretty good to me. Well, I've cracked on a little bit and put it together. Now, put that side on. I think that looks pretty good. But as the other side, we hadn't got nothing for. So, out the washing up bottle. That's what we've come up with. Now, I think that looks pretty good compared to having nothing, that'll do me. There we go. You got to remember, these are your bikes. You can do what you want with them. You know, yeah, a bit of customizing. You know, it's all there to play with. Now that, I think, looks great. I'd just like to say thanks to the new subscribers, and please leave a comment, see how you think it's going. Well, I've decided we've come this far with this bike, so we might as well go the whole hog, spend a bit of money on it. So, seat cover, well, that's knackered. It's not worth messing with. For, I think it's £35 plus £27 postage from America. I can get a new one. That way Julie hasn't got to mess around making one. The actual seat pan is in really good condition. There's no rot on it. All the tags are on there. So we'll get that done. And the frame tube. Well, it turns out that Shire's bikes in the UK have got one. I think it's about 80 quid. Well, we might as well have one of them as well and do the job properly. I'll just make it look that bit better than what it does, and then the rest of it is pretty much there. We've got the bars for it. I've just got to put them on. So still loads of little jobs as you keep going round, but that'll be the main job of it. So I think I'll call it a wrap on this one, and maybe bring you back once the other bits are put on, show you probably in the next project we do how it's ended up. I've still got to register it for the UK roads, so that's another few weeks before I can get that sorted. But yeah, happy with it. So I'm down, I'm gone, catch you on the next one.